Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour.
Major accident just happened outside my house. There was a police chase, car's gone straight into the tree, and everything's now closed off. The guy's still in the car as well. Don't know what's happened to him. As you can see, the whole force is here.
Joining me today, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. I've posted a lot of content on there today, a lot to do with the phone masts that are being burnt down and things that are going on, other news as well, and I'll definitely be covering some more stuff to do with that tomorrow as well, so make sure you turn on your notifications, but also follow us on there to get extra news and content. I did say that I'd give you an update on the Muscle Gotti story. There was very little information out yesterday, and to be honest, it's a lot to do with the coronavirus, because people are not covering stories the same way, and the stories they was covering are getting less coverage because coronavirus is everywhere. Every story is about coronavirus or related to it, so knife crime and other things that are going on in the areas are going to get put aside as such. If you watched yesterday's video, you'd be aware that Gotti was from the Mozart estate in Harrow Road in the West London area, and the Metro newspaper based their story off the rapper Rattling. He did a tribute to him, and the Metro basically based their whole story on that. But it's only today that My London has actually got a bit more details of what happened, and it's emerged that there was a police chase in the Wembley area, and he died after crashing into a tree in a blue Audi. The police's official statement says that a man was being chased by a police car after he crashed into a tree in West London. Officers from the Metropolitan Police began to follow the dark blue Audi after it sped past them at traffic lights in the avenue in Wembley. Shortly afterwards, the vehicle collided with a tree, it says. Despite the officers' best efforts and paramedics, the driver died at the scene. The circumstances of the crash that happened at 11:20 on Wednesday, April the 1st, are being investigated by the Independent Office for the Police Conduct. So that means it's going to be sent to an office, and they're going to determine about what happened, the police's conduct, the police chase, to see if there was anything wrong with that. But due to, again, the coronavirus, that won't be for a long time, because things are going to get backdated. Everything at the moment is being postponed, so stuff like that is not going to be a priority case for them. They're definitely going to put that in a list along with a few others, and that's sad to actually think that the risk that's actually going on now, because people are going out, you don't know what happened that night, nobody knows what happened, there's no witnesses because nobody was out. Even though it was quite late, it's quite a busy area from the sounds of it. It's quite a big road, and there would have still been people outside usually. But due to this lockdown, there's absolutely nobody. So it did take a while for me to get footage, because neighbours ended up coming out, seeing what had gone on. There's a massive police presence, as you can see in the video, where the neighbours are trying to explain what's happened, what they've seen and what they've heard. And from that, we could gather that the police believe, the police say that there was a chase that happened just before it. So that's devastating news to the family and friends of Muscle Gotti, and I'm sure for Fredo as well, who has yet to even make a comment. Nobody has even made a comment except Rattling and a few other people from Northwest London as well, and GRM Daily has paid a tribute to him as well. So I really appreciate you joining me. I told you I'd give you an update. There's a lot more news to come, so I'd really appreciate it if you turn on your bell for notifications, and don't forget to subscribe as well, because it tells YouTube that you support the channel. Peace. Thank you. Rest in peace to Muscle Gotti.